Should we marry for love, purpose, or both of them? One African proverb says, when the roots are deep, there's no reason to fear the wind. Ladies and gentlemen, this question sits at the heart of countless Christian relationships. Do I marry for love, or do I marry for purpose? Some even say that love is enough. Others say that purpose is superior. But in truth, God's design for marriage is not either or, it is both. Love is the glue of intimacy, but purpose is the compass of direction. Love alone without purpose may be sweet, but directionless. Purpose without love may be strong, but lifeless. A marriage fueled by both is unstoppable, unshakable, and unbreakable. The Bible shows us that marriage was birthed in both affection and in assignment. That's why Adam didn't just need companionship, he needed a partner for dominion. Eve was not given just to be loved, but also to be a co-laborer, helpmate in destiny. At the same time, love is not absent. Jacob's passion for Rachel proves that godly affection has its rightful place. Ladies and gentlemen, purpose ensures your marriage is more than romance. It is kingdom. Love ensures your marriage is more than duty. It is joy. The problem comes when people separate what God joined together. Some marry only for feelings and find themselves lost when passion cools down. Others marry only for purpose and find themselves empty when affection is missing. The secret is balance, covenant love with kingdom purpose. Ephesians 5:25 says, husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church. That is love in action. But Genesis 2:15-18 reminds us that marriage was also given for work, companionship, and partnership, which is purpose in action. So the answer is clear. Do not marry for love. Do not marry only for purpose. Marry for love that is anchored in purpose, and purpose that is fueled by love. That is the divine equation for a lasting, joyful, kingdom-centered marriage. Ladies and gentlemen, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. Marry the one you love, but ensure that your love is tied to God's purpose, or else your fire will lack direction. What are our take-homes? Number one, ask, does my relationship bring me closer to God's purpose? 2, keep passion alive through daily expressions of love. 3, serve together in one kingdom assignment or project. 4, align your long-term goals under God's vision for your marriage. And finally, balance romance and responsibility. Don't neglect either of them. Marriage is not sustained by love alone, nor by purpose alone. Love keeps the heart warm, purpose keeps the journey steady. Together they form the unshakable foundation of a God-ordained union. If you marry for love without purpose, you risk drifting. And if you marry for purpose without love, you risk dryness. But when you marry for both, you gain covenant joy and generational impact. That is God's original design for Christian marriage. Pray for you that your marriage will carry both passion and purpose. May your love never run dry, and may your union never lose direction. I decree your companionship will bring joy, and your covenant will be a kingdom fruit. May your home radiate affection, yet advance destiny. May you and your lovely spouse become living witnesses that love and purpose are not enemies, but they are allies in God's grand design. Your marriage will shine as heaven's blueprint. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.